Just about everybody around here plays some kind of instrument, and if they don't, they will sooner or later. At the Fiddlers Convention, this is it. I mean, this is the granddaddy of them all. Well, I'd say that the Galax Fiddlers Convention is probably the biggest and most well-known event on the Crooked Road. And because it's been here so long, so many years. The musicians get together, you know, out back. You know, they may be two people meet from each part of the world, and they get together here and they play a tune together, or they sing a song together. If it's not recorded, nobody's ever heard it from then on, you know. That was my main interest, to preserve the music, and still is, you know, that's what I'm still doing.
Old Fiddlers Convention. Friends are on the radios.
Well, I love the music, and I have a lot of wonderful friends that come here and perform and come here and listen. So that's what I get out of friendship.
And this started in 1939. It was built as a theater. And me growing up here as a kid, I saw Roy Rogers on this stage in this theater. I was born here and grew up with the music and flat-footing and the dancing, and so all the music, I love that.
A lot of history here, music, arts, a lot of local art. But wonderful people, big hearts. And while it doesn't take you long to get through the whole town, because there's maybe 4 or 5 whole blocks, it's well worth the stop and well worth coming in to the shops and just talking to the people. The first year that they opened up here, Ron Passmore, the other owner, joined the Chamber of Commerce, and they were looking for a new way of making money for the chamber. And he had suggested, why don't we do a barbecue competition? And they had a huge response the first year, and that just kind of snowballed after that. You know, anywhere from 10 to 15,000 people that have come through here in a 2-day time frame. And it's a lot of fun.
And this town rocks, so definitely.
This is a great event, Smoke on the Mountain. From just whether you compete or just watch the competitors, it's just fun.
People will come in my store and I want to tell them, hey, go up to the coffee shop, go up and get you some barbecue. If you need something to fix something, go down here to the hardware store. To me, I've got my Walmart right here on one street, in Main Street, Galax.
It's my hometown. I grew up here, had family here, just miss the area, the mountains, and a lot of music around here, which is what I'm involved in. So just had to come back.
It's very different than when I lived here before. The first Christmas that I moved back, I took my kids downtown and showed them everything, and they said, wow, why didn't you ever bring us here before? And I said, I didn't know it was here. There's an awful lot you can do to add quality of life without having to spend money. Life is just easier here. It's more convenient, it's slower. It's a place where you can just relax.
The thing I like about Galax cycling is the diversity of your options. The hills become a very pleasant thing because you get a little more of a workout in a little shorter period of time, and when you get to the top of the hills, we've got some views around here that are just breathtaking. Then you've got the new river trail, which is how I got started cycling, because it's not as intimidating as going up a mountain. I know I can go out and ride 2 or 3 miles all flat, and I don't have to interact with traffic.
The Blue Ridge Music Center celebrates mountain music, music that came here in colonial times and has evolved and changed over the years. It's one of the root musics of American music. This is really where America invented its music in the mountains. Well, here at the Music Center, there's several kinds of music that are heard. There are a lot of folks around here who play music, who like to come up here and play. We never organize it a lot so that anybody who comes here and wants to bring an instrument and sit down in a circle can play with people, and that openness is really important.
You're going to know what's going on in the community, and you're probably going to know someone who makes big decisions about it. So when something happens that you either like or don't like, it's not hard to feel like you're a part of that process.
If you've never been to Fiddlers Convention, you need to come. In a week's time, there's close to 200,000 people comes to Galax.
I really love Bard's Fiddle Shop. It's not just my shop, but it's everybody's shop. I want everybody to be able to come in there and just feel like they're at home.
I live literally a mile from the heart of town, and yet I sit in my swing and watch the sun set over the mountains every night.